I'm fixing to show y'all how I'm fixing to install a blower on my golf cart motor. And there's the motor right there. It's a Plum Quick motor, originally a 1993 EZGO Marathon. And what I've done is I've upgraded a 48 volt 500 amp speed controller, 1 gauge cables, etc, etc. And the motor is getting hot after I drive it for a while. So either I spend $600 to $800 on a motor that's designed to handle that power, or I install a blower, an air blower. It runs about 25 miles an hour, which is good enough for me. I'm sure if I put a big motor on there that's supposed to be handling the type of power that I'm giving it, it would probably go 40, but I really don't need to go that fast, especially for $800. 25 is fast enough for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to install this blower, and this is an Atwood Turbo 3000, water resistant, 3-inch. It cost me like 20 bucks on Amazon. I'm going to reduce the suction and discharge lines down to 2-inch on this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook that to these. That's a 3-to-2 reducer, another 3-to-2 reducer. I'm going to use just this extra piece of radiator hose for my suction, and then I'm going to use this for my discharge. This was like 10 bucks on Amazon. I'm going to hook the suction into this, and the suction is going to be coming from back here where the bag bay is, or was, whenever it was actually a golf cart. So that's where you see the big hole, is where that's going to suck. It ensures that I'm going to get good clean suction, and not be sucking up water or whatever else that's going to be getting thrown up from the tires or whatever. So it's going to be good clean suction blowing through the motor. So on the motor I have this. This is a 6-inch PVC cap, $6. I had a piece of 1.5-inch PVC that I'm going to use. Paid nothing. It's just junk. And I've taken the end cap off of this electric motor, as you can see, and I've drilled a whole bunch of holes in it. And then these are the discharge holes that I've drilled all the way around this, and that's where the air will be coming out. So the cap, boom, right there. It'll just push up on the end. Like I said, this is a 6-inch PVC cap, and all I've done is the diameter of this motor is 6-inch. All I've done is I got my grinder and I bored out the inside of this a little bit, because it was almost the correct fit. But taking my grinder and kind of just boring out the middle of that made it perfect, where it slides up on there really nice. I'm gonna hook up the blower motor to this switch right here, and this is a speed switch. I think that was 10 bucks on Amazon. All in all, I've paid probably around 80 bucks or a little bit less for all the materials. It's a pretty good price compared to $700 or $800 for a new motor. And this will keep it nice and clean and debris free and cool as well. So let's get to mounting the motor and start putting everything together. Okay, I have the motor mounted, blower motor mounted now. There's that side of it. Here's the back. 2 mounting bolts right there. And there's the suction. And here's this side right there. That's pretty good. Okay. Hoses are on. The motor's back on. The cap is on. It doesn't look very pretty because of all the nasty silicone smeared. That's okay. Form over fashion. I might spray paint it black or something. Make it look a little bit better. But there it is. It's pretty decent. Hopefully it'll work. Okay, so I have it wired up now, and what I did is I wired it to that speed switch, and it's right here. So I don't know if any of y'all have a fuse block, but I wired it into the fuse block. I really love my fuse block because off of my voltage reducer from 48 volt to 12, I can plug as many things into it as I want without splicing anything. It's pretty handy. Each individual has a different fuse. One's on my different lights and stereo, all that, and now my control knob. So that's pretty handy. Really blows pretty good. I feel the air coming out of all these holes really well. It's going to keep this motor really cool. Since the air is blowing out of the holes, if any water does get in the splash up there, well, the air's just going to blow it right out. So